All right, Twitch. I am now officially recording. I cannot believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I can't wait any longer. I said this on Twitter. Everybody was coming into my Naruto thing today saying you gotta read the new Attack on Titan chapter. I'm like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I've been waiting. I'm gonna wait. But this is not a normal week. This is not a normal week. This has been one of the most stressful, long weeks of my YouTube career. I have a lot of stuff going on right now. I know I'm gonna get spoiled. I have a One Piece chapter coming up. I've got a double Attack on Titan live review. I know I'm gonna get spoiled if I wait until Monday. So I'm biting the bullet. I'm doing it. I'm reading it. This is the second to last chapter of Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin. Second to last time I'm doing that for a manga chapter review. Manga chapter, bro, I know this is going to hit me. I know it's going to hit me already. I am 2 glasses of wine in, so maybe it's not the wisest decision to do this tonight. Maybe it's not the wisest decision. I'm doing it. I'm here. I love you all, but I will not risk being spoiled 2 chapters from the end on what I believe to be the best manga currently being published. I can't. I will absolutely reread the official release when the official release comes out. I support the official release. I own every volume. I do not condone what I am doing right now, but I must. I must. I will devote my hearts for all of you. Sasageo. Chapter 138, A Long Dream. We are here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. You see a baby looking up at the sky with the Titans that have stopped. 2 of them are slumped over. The rumbling has stopped after the last chapter. After the last chapter, which I know a lot of people disagreed with me on, after the last chapter, which I believe to be one of the best chapters of all of Attack on Titan. I know a lot of people believe this. I'm here. What was that? It was a bone. Are you okay? I can't do it. I can't do this. I need Pillow-sama. This is going to be rough. I know this is going to be rough. We are 2 chapters from the end. Somebody's dying today. Somebody's dying today. It's going to happen. What was that? It was a bone. Are you okay? And you got Reiner's mom there. Falco coming in for a crash landing. Not even a crash landing, just falling in. When was he wearing the fishnets? I don't remember that. Anyway, the bones are disappearing and the rumbling has stopped. Falco's right there. He's got everybody on his back, fishnets on the back. The remnants of the nuclear explosion from the Colossal Titan. Reiner holding down after the last chapter, and Eren. Question mark. Is Eren dead? And you've got Mikasa, Levi, Connie, John, Peak, and Gabby. Mikasa has a headache. And Ackerman, with its power, tends to get headaches often. They are a slave with no free will. I have always, always hated you. Mikasa thinking back to Eren's words to her. Very timely considering the anime episode that's about to come out. This can't be. This can't be the last thing I heard. ... No way. And you have Falco, wings stretched out. They're about to see their family. It's about to get real. It's about to get real, man. Peak looks back, Gabby looks back. There's their families. Gabby's freaking out. Gabby reunites with her family. Mikasa looks back. John is hanging off of Falco. Mikasa looks over at Gabby. Gabby crying with her family. Peak, oh my God, Peak. Whoa, Annie's gonna see her dad. Annie's gonna see her dad. I'm gonna lose it. I feel it. I'm gonna lose it. And this is all juxtaposed with Mikasa saying that the last words Eren said to her is, I always hated you. But I gotta be honest, I feel like the Joker-brained Eren fans have gotten to me. I feel like, not even fans, the Eren stans, they've gotten to me. They've been telling me all their theories over the course of the past month, that Eren's not really here, his body's in paradise, yada, yada, yada. You're getting to me, all right? Eren stans, you're getting to me. So now I don't believe this. I don't believe this when she says it's the last words that he said to me. I don't believe it. I believe he is still alive. But anyway, let's continue. Falco coming, oh my God. Peak reuniting with her family as Falco rises from the back of the bird. Mission complete. There you go. Falco rises out, reaches out his hand. Falco's family. Oh my God. Dude, I can't. 2 chapters away, man. This is it. I have been doing this. I gotta stop for a second and just tell you, all right? I have been covering Attack on Titan longer on YouTube than One Piece. I know people know me as the One Piece guy. I know you do. I have been covering Attack on Titan longer. Those of you who have been with me since day one, the Rogers stands, remember that my first videos I ever uploaded were Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, Attack on Titan manga reactions, and Aku no Hana reviews. Those were the first things I did prior to One Piece, prior to Hunter x Hunter, prior to Demon Slayer's anime, prior to Naruto, prior to Solo Leveling, prior to everything. I have been with you since the beginning, Shingeki fans. Since the beginning. And the fact that we are here, I have been with you since the Rod Reyes nonsense, since the poop machine, I have been with you. And we are here. Falco reunites with his family. We have our regrets, but we stopped the rumbling for sure. And like I said, I've been poisoned by the Eren stands. It feels surreal. I've been poisoned. I've been poisoned. I believe he is not here. I believe he is still in paradise. We have our regrets, but we stopped the rumbling. Falco's still smoking in the back. Annie looking for her family. Annie's going to reunite with her dad. Connie, Levi, John, Mikasa, the ghosts, Annie. This feels surreal. How did you get here? Mr. Leonhardt led us all here. Your father led us all here. Annie looks back, stunned. Karina saying, go. Bro, I am losing it. I'm losing it. Karina. Reiner is still fighting. Gabby looking back. Because again, they're family at the end of the day. Yeah, I saw in that shiny centipede. That shiny centipede. Where's Reiner? And she's looking down. Armin. Armin rising out of the Yamcha Colossal Titan nuclear hole. Rising up. Armin, our boy, still here, still kicking. We have Thunder Spears. We got Warhammer things stuck inside Reiner. Is Reiner alive still? Is this man still alive after all of that? Did he tank the nuke? After everything, 2 chapters from the end, are the Colossal and the Armored still standing? I'm losing my mind right now. Armin is here, Reiner is here. Gabby screams for Reiner. Karina says he's okay. John says he's okay. Connie holding on to Levi says, look there. And you see right there, the creepy little spine, whatever it's called, hallucinogenia or whatever it's called. It's still alive after the explosion. That is unbelievable to me, considering the fact that Reiner was holding that thing down. The fact that that thing survived the nuke. Apparently, is that true that cockroaches can survive nuclear war? Anyway, doesn't matter. You got Armin. You got Reiner. It's still alive at the explosion. What the hell is that thing? I don't know, but it's too dangerous to leave it alive. Bro. The explosion and Armin. That panel right there. With Armin and Reiner and their eyes. I knew you weren't going to die from that. But what, Connie? John, Mikasa, Connie, Levi. But what should we do? Eren, you knew the second there was an explosion behind Armin. I didn't want to believe it. Because again, I was poisoned by the Eren stand saying he's in paradise, but he's here. Eren's still here. I knew you weren't going to die from that. What should we do, Eren? And Eren rises up from the rubble of the destruction of the founding Warhammer giant hybrid mixture skeleton titan that was breeding all of the old titans of the past in what was one of the most incredible chapters of manga I've ever read. Let's continue going. Eren, this is bad. Gabby looks down. Keep away from that shiny thing. We don't know what's going to happen next. For the rumbling may start again. And you still got Titan slumped over, hands down. 2 from the end. 2 from the end. I got the red wine in hand. I got Zeke over here still. Zeke, I know you're dead. I know Levi killed you. Where are you, Zeke? Come here. You've been with me. You're an OG. You've been with me since my childhood, Zeke. Come here. Zeke's got to be here. Zeke, I'm drinking your wine right now, all right? Whatever will be, will be. All right, for Niccolo. Here we go. This is bad. Keep Eren away from that shiny thing. We don't know what's going to happen. The rumbling may start again. It's him. We have to kill the centipede to survive the explosion. How can we kill it? We have to go after Eren. It's not over until he's dead. This nightmare. And Peak looking over at her dad, bro. Dad, there's still something I have left to do. Peak, if you die. If you die. See, this... Oh... There's still something I have left to do. And Falco saying, I will make my brother proud. They're not making it. Why? Why must things end this way? Mikasa's there, Armin looking over at Eren, walking over. The shiny hallucinogenia is still on the ground as Armin looks over, Reiner with the arrows in his back. Huh? What? And you see the steam coming off of it. Did you hurt your leg? No. No, it's been that way. Thank you. If you didn't bomb from the sky, we'd be trying to kill each other. And you got the other civilians there. Can you stand? He's injured. There's a Titan coming. Help me with the cannon, bro. And then Annie's gonna... We've made enough mistakes. Let's take care of this together. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. We made enough mistakes. Let's take care of this together. Shout out to JD Witherspoon. Just texted me saying, I'm sitting here waiting for a reaction to chapter 138 of Attack on Titan. Bro, I'm live on Twitch right now. Bro, I'm live on Twitch right now. Shout out to Run JD Run. I'm dying. Okay, here we go. Let's take care of this together. Shout out to you, JD. Huh? Dad? She looks over. Annie. The reuniting of the Leonharts after all of this time. Wait, what? What is this smoke? Wait, what? What? Annie. Okay. That's smoke. That smoke, it's from that shiny thing. From the hallucinogenic. I swear to God. If Annie's about to reunite with her dad and her dad turns into a Titan. Bro. That smoke, what is that? It's from that shiny thing. Is it dead? The squad's up there. No. It doesn't smell like a dead Titan. Isn't this the same thing as Rogako Village? And Mikasa and John are there. Gabby's there. Mikasa, Peak, get on Falco. We're getting out of here. They're going to turn into Titans. They're going to turn into Titans. This is it. What? What are you talking about? Isayama, come on, man. Come on. Don't do this. So close to the end. Don't do this. Come on. Mikasa, Pete, get on Falco. We're getting out of here. What? What are you talking about? Ackermans and shifters are the exception. You know what to do. Pete just saw her family again. Annie just saw her mom again. I mean, her dad again. I said her mom again. I'm losing my mind. Ackermans and a shifter are the exception. You know what to do. No way. Hurry. So Falco, Peak, Levi, and Mikasa are getting out of here. Everyone else is dying. That's what you're telling me. Peak, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. This is pain. And Falco flies off with Peak, reaching out to her father, who she just reunited with, Levi, and Mikasa on the back of Falco. They're the final four, bro. They're the final four. And John and Connie and Gabby. Gabby chilling back there. Gabby, Isayama said, look, all right? We know you had your redemption. We know there's the people out there saying F Gabby. Look, Gabby has been through the shit right now, all right? She shot Aaron's head off. Yes, she killed Sasha. I know she killed Sasha. But this hurts. The Fantastic Four are still there. Gabby staying behind with John and Connie. Isayama, you son of a bitch! All right. Gabby. Gabby, I know I'm not Disney, whatever, I know. It's Attack on Titan, we're towards the end. Please. I apologize, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. I apologize for swearing, but it's coming out of me right now. Gabby looks up at Falco. Falco still flying. Falco thinking of the promise, I'm sure, that he said to Reiner to protect Gabby at all costs. This is the end. Oh my God, bro. Connie and John, brothers in arms, having lost Sasha together, chilling, been there, the OGs, since the original. This is the end for us. They're leaving it to us. For that is the scout's way. And John looks up. Do you remember, John? Do you remember during our graduation? I'm dying right now, man. Yes. Yes, we ended up saving the world because of you. And the final shot is going to be Annie seeing her father before he gets transformed into a Titan. We better not cut away, though. Like, if Isayama is going to do this to me, if he's going to do this to me at 8:51 p.m. on a Friday, he damn well better show me what Connie and John look like in their Titan forms. Please. John, Connie, you have been real, and I love you. But it's time. Honestly, real talk, this is... John, I thought John maybe might live to the end. Maybe. Run, JD, run, bro. I just shouted you out on stream. In here saying all the day ones. Yo, JD, I love you, buddy. Thank you for being here with me live right now. And he looks back at him and says, we ended up saving the world because of you. And Connie, bro, chilling. Again, kind of deserves this after the stuff he pulled with Falco with his mom. I like Connie. I love Connie. Connie and I share a deep bond. You guys know the piece of deep RogersBase lore with me and Connie. You know this. You know the lore. You know how deep and far back this goes. You know I love Connie. You know I stand Connie. But Connie's got to go. JD says I love you too, bro. I love you guys. JD, I'm having some Zeke wine right now for my live reaction. I hope you're drinking some Zeke wine right now as well. It's time. They're alternative Titans. We're alternative Titans. This is the day. You run, big girl. Come on, let's go. Here we go. Annie looking over at her father. Everyone turning into Titans. The hallucinogenious smoke running over the rest. The tears are coming, bro. I feel it. I feel it. They're coming. Peak looks back. Mikasa and Levi. Reiner with the arrows in his back, looking as the Titans, including his mother, I'm sure. I'm sure his mother is there. Falling down. There's no way. How in God's green earth is Reiner, after all this time, still? Reiner outlived Connie, John, Sasha, Hanji. I'm thinking back to that panel. Years ago, where Connie and John and Hanji were raising their hands. And there were all those theories going, they're the ones who are going to die. Reiner's cursed to live. He's watching Gabby, who he told Falco, promise me you'll take care of her. How is this possible? He's going to watch his cousin die and his mother die. Are you okay? What is going on? Finn, where the hell did you come from? On Yon Capone, straight chilling. What the hell just happened? Dad, Annie, baby girl rolling on the ground. Father, Captain looking back. Everyone's turning into Titans. The smoke, they're looking back. The screams, you see the train tracks. You see the giant hallucinogenia on the ground. You see the Titans falling down the walls. This F word is what Reiner said. I'm sure the official translation will not say this, but I understand. Scan later, I understand why you went with this word. I understand. Reiner says, this F word summoned an army. Don't you dare. You're not going to get past me. Reiner with the arrows in his back, having just watched his cousin and mother be turned into Titans, having survived the craziest stuff in this series. Shiny hallucinogenia coming towards him, Titans running towards him. Reiner getting blown back. You see the explosion coming off of his face. Face to face, Eren and Armin. It ends now. No, Eren was in paradise stuff. None of that is happening. He's here now. He's here. You really do love this hell, don't you, Eren? And Armin looks over at Eren. Fine. Then I'll follow you to the end. Oh, bro. It started, I said this last chapter, I'm saying this again. I said it last chapter, I'm saying it again, as the Colossal Titan reaches around. Eren, pause. Not what I meant. But Colossal Titan underneath Eren's arm, reaching, saying, I will follow you to the end. It started with the Colossal Titan back in chapter 1. This is going to end with the Colossal Titan on chapter 138, one from the end of the series. Eren and Armin locked in fierce combat. At the end of the series with Armin as the Colossal Titan and Mikasa, Levi, Falco, and Pieck as the final Fantastic Four. Screams. Oh my God. Oh my God. And Reiner grabs the hallucinogenia. Connie, John, Gabby. Why? Mom, screaming mom. Connie and John in their Titan forms. At the end of this, Gabby in her Titan form. Falco flying in, Pieck on Falco's back. Pieck transforming, biting into the hallucinogenia, while Connie and John in their Titan forms watch holding down Reiner and his mom holding him down. Pieck and Annie. When will he pay for it? Bro, Eren's gotta go. I've been saying this in my live reactions to Naruto. Kabuto has got to go. I'm saying it now. I know Eren stands are gonna be angry with me. I don't care. Eren has got to go. He's gotta go. Pieck, Annie, when will he pay for it? Hallucinogenia there. Armin Colossal Titan in the back with Eren. Falco flying in the sky. Hallucinogenia on the bottom. All the Titans. Eren and Armin. Mikasa. Yo, I'm going to say this because honestly it's the correct translation. Levi looking at Mikasa as if he's speaking through the computer screen at me saying, get your shit together. We are the only ones that can kill Eren. And Mikasa says, I cannot take this anymore. I want to go back. And she's crying and you see the tear out of her eye. I want to go back to our home. And then Mikasa with the scarf on. You know what I got to do. You know what I got to do. You know what I got to do. People, the OGs who've been with me, you know what I must do. I need to find it. I should have better prepared. I wasn't expecting this today. I thought I was going to wait for the official. I'm a weak man. I'm a weak man. I'm a weak man. I can't find it. Where are my scarves? I can't find it. It's pain, bro. I can't find it. My scarf. Mikasa. Mikasa, get up. Get up. You'll catch a cold. And you got Eren and Mikasa. Eren. What? When did I fall asleep? Oh my God. Oh my God. Mikasa, get up. You'll catch a cold. Eren, when did I fall asleep? You see the cabin. Eren and Mikasa. Eren saying, you must have been really tired. And Mikasa saying, feels like I just had a long dream. Isayama's goated. Isayama is the greatest. He's the greatest. I can't even, he's the greatest. How do you do this? It feels like I just woke up from a long dream. Let's rest today. We caught a big fish. And then Eren looking back at Mikasa, saying, Mikasa, why are you crying? Back to chapter effing 1 of Attack on Titan with the scarf, with the I just woke up from a long dream. Mikasa's gonna kill him. I've been saying this is the best way to go about it. Mikasa is gonna kill him. This is his final memory. This is it. This is what he sees at the beginning, paths, at the beginning of Attack on Titan. This is it. This is the final memory. Feels like I just had a long dream. Mikasa, why are you crying? Bro. The tears are coming out of Mikasa. Why? Well, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here. Well, we can't do anything about it, can we? Since we abandoned everything and ran away like that. It's been 2 months since the war against Marley ended. They'll invade paradise soon. We all die if we don't run. And Armin is probably looking for us. I made Historia live through hell. Bro, it's happening. It's happening! Do you remember what I said? What I've been saying since 2016 when we found out about that final panel? Do you remember where I said Mikasa kills Eren and is holding Historia's baby at the end of the series and says, you are free? It is Historia. The person at the end, I have no doubt about it, on the final chapter next month will be Historia holding the baby saying, you are free. No doubt about it in my mind. There's no doubt about it. Mikasa's got to kill Eren. If it doesn't happen this chapter, it happens next chapter. It ends, she goes to the baby, she says, you are free. We all die if we don't run. And Armin is probably looking for us. I made Historia live through hell and couldn't make up my mind. Between breeding livestock and genocide, let's just let's live the rest of my 4 years peacefully. Just the two of us. This was what you said, Mikasa. And she's sitting there with the scarf. Sorry. Sorry, I promise not to talk about this. Oh my God. But can you promise me one thing? Oh my God. When I die, throw the scarf away. You'll live long after I'm gone. So forget about me. Forget about me and be free. Please, Mikasa, forget about me. And you see the bird. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you got Eren punching Armin in the face. I'm sorry, Khan. I said Khan instead of John and Connie. That's how messed up I am right now. John and Connie's Titans and Gabby and the rest of them biting into Reiner as Peak bites the hallucinogenia. Annie being ripped apart by her own father. That's her father, isn't it? And she's whipping it out. She's whipping it out. She's whipping it out. She's got the scarf. I can't. Eren is in the mouth as Falco flies around. He's looping in. I'll do it. I'll kill him. Armin looks back. Mikasa and Levi. I'll kill him. Help me do it. As Armin and Levi sit there. Got it. Eren. Mikasa. As Levi and Mikasa leap. And Falco flies off in the distance. And Armin stares, holding down Eren's mouth. Levi going in. God, I gotta say this. I gotta say this right now. Levi, I don't know why I have Hamble over here. I got the pig. Shout out to Amir. Levi, I gotta be real with you. I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead with Zeke. The fact that you killed Zeke and you're still alive at the end of all of this, perhaps that is what Isayama meant. When Isayama said, I gotta rewrite some of the end of my story because people like my characters too much, this might be it. Levi delivering the final Thunder Spear into Eren's mouth before Mikasa swoops in. Teeth blown out. Mikasa swooping in. Eren's head inside of his mouth, connected to the spine. Mikasa flying in. I can't do this. 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 We've been saying this for how long? We've been saying this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I have been with this series too long. After, I don't even know how many years. I can't do this. The OGs who have been with me, I love you. Bro, I love you. You've been with me since the beginning. Mikasa and Eren, bro. And Mikasa looking into Eren's eyes, Eren looking up at her, knowing like it had to be this way because he's registered, and the memory and paths and the you woke up from the dream, why are you crying, and the first chapter and the tree paths, bro. And Eren looks up at Mikasa and you see him, oh Jesus, and you see him sitting on the bench. See you later, Eren. As Mikasa holds his head. Oh my God! No! Oh! I gotta put the hat back on. My hair is messed up right now. We knew this was going to happen, though. We knew this. See you later, Eren. You get the kiss between Eren and Mikasa. And it's clear as day. No doubt about it. There's no, he's in paradise. He's in a crystal. Historia, none of that. Eren, hiding within his Titan's own mouth in the final moments of the series, gets decapitated by Mikasa, who is still wearing the scarf, promising to not forget him, as Ymir, like the freak she is, sits back there and watches and smiles. To the boy who fought... I can't even speak right now. Though he did fight freedom, I guess he did for a little bit. To the boy who sought freedom. Ellipses, ... Goodbye. Mikasa kind of a freak too, honestly. The fact that she's kissing his decapitated head. A little messed up. Ymir is sus, and honestly, Mikasa's a little sus. See you later, Eren. And this is it. So the rumbling has to stop now, right? It's done now. It's done. This is the second to last chapter of the series. It's over. Mikasa kissing Eren. Ymir standing in the background watching. To the boy who sought freedom, goodbye. I knew this chapter would be goated. From the moment that Mikasa was sitting there on the bench and Eren said, "Why are you crying?" and she had the scarf on. And that's the moment Eren was thinking of at his time of death. That when he wakes up at the beginning of the series and he's sitting under the tree, he's thinking of this. He's thinking of this moment. He's reliving the good moment he had with Mikasa. The life that they could have had. Like, it doesn't... You know when sometimes you read something and it hasn't stuck with you yet? John and Connie are dead. Gabby is dead. John, Connie, Gabby are dead. Eren is dead. I don't know why there's a 5 and a bunch of Japanese in the bottom right-hand corner, but is that supposed to represent the 5 characters that died? Connie, John, Gabby, Karina, Eren, I guess Annie's dad too. How the hell is Onyankopon still alive is my question. I'm not going to complain. I like John Boyega, but what? And Mikasa. Dude, this moment right here would leap from the page where she wraps the scarf up, and I hear the music now, and Levi shoots the thunder spear, and you see the explosion of the teeth, and she flies in and she decapitates Eren. That is going to be one of the greatest moments of anime of all time. Right here. And I prefer this. I know there's going to be people who are upset. I'm telling you right now, I'm sorry you're upset. I know there's going to be people who are upset that he didn't have some Grandmaster plan, wasn't hiding in paradise, but I've been saying this, and people didn't want to listen, and I've been saying this. There was a clip of me that went viral on Twitter, on Attack on Titan Twitter. I said it once, I'm saying it again. Even Eren was never Team Eren. I've said this from the beginning. From that moment where he said, "I've always hated you, Mikasa," you knew damn well that was not what he meant. What he meant was, I need to say the one thing in this moment that's gonna get Mikasa to kill me. That's what he meant. All those years ago. He thought he was doing the thing that would end all of this. Now, it ended with Mikasa killing him. Didn't necessarily end the way that he maybe expected. But then again, who knows? He sees everything. Paz. He sees this. But even Eren was not Team Eren. What Eren knew he needed to be is he knew he needed to be the villain that humanity could unite against. He knew he needed that. He knew he needed to be that. Did he want the freedom of his people? Of course. Of course. He wanted the freedom of paradise. Of course. Of course. But he can want both things at the same time. He can work for and strive for the thing that he always wanted, while at the same time still love his friends and believe in his comrades and give them the actual chance and opportunity to kill him and stop him. He knew this. He knew this. And there were people who argued against this for years, saying there's no way, Aaron's totally evil, yada yada. He's not, bro. He's not. It was never that cut and dry, ever. It was never that cut and dry. He did what he thought was best, but believed in his friends. And literally was like, devote your hearts. That's where it is. So if someone comes at me saying this, oh, this BS, whatever, Aaron, no, all right? This has been telegraphed. And I was poisoned temporarily by the stands. I was poisoned. I thought maybe he's in paradise. Beast Titan, whatever, is going to go into Historia's baby, and he's going to touch the baby, and the rumbling's going to start, and everybody's going to die. I know that was the theory. I know it was. But I'm not going to say I never believed it. There was a part of me that earlier during this review even said I was falling for it a little bit. But Aaron knew what he needed to be, and that's what makes him such a good protagonist, such a good antagonist, such a main character. Such a main character. This series is the greatest of all time. It's legitimately the best series I've ever read. And I know I get in trouble saying this with One Piece stands. I get in trouble saying this with Hunter x Hunter, with whoever. I don't care. I've said this in videos before. I will say it again. I will say it until my face turns blue. I will say it until the last day that I do YouTube. This is the best manga I have ever covered on my YouTube channel. It is the best. And the beautiful thing about it is I see someone in my chat saying, well, who was the real bad guy? The beautiful thing about it, there's no real bad guy. Everyone is their own villain. The Marleyans were the bad guys for Paradise. Paradise were the bad guys for Marleyans. Aaron was the bad guy for humanity. They were all the bad guys in some situation, but it was never that cut and dry. This goes back to the anime episode that just happened, that the manga chapter where Gabby and Falco go to the farm with Sasha's family. And the girl that Sasha saved. And she's like, look, all right, did you see this happen? Were you there? Did you witness this? Yeah, I'm going to be honest, there is also a part of me, I'm going to be real. I'm going through a lot of emotions right now. Lord have mercy on my soul. I'm going through emotions right now. I feel like I'm about to cry. There's a part of me that's like, yo, I'm glad Gabby kind of died at the end of this. There's a part of me that feels that a little bit. I'm kind of glad that Gabby died with Connie and John. After everything that happened with Sasha and some of the bullshit she was pulling with Falco going in with the pitchfork. I like Gabby, but I'm also kind of like, you couldn't make it out of this. You couldn't make it out of this. I'm not saying I hate Gabby, but I'm saying that this was the right thing to do. Isayama made the right decision at this point. He made the right decision. This chapter is fire, bro. I'm just looking down at this panel with Aaron and Mikasa and the kiss. And the art, and the smoke coming out of the hallucinogenia, and Armin in the colossal form. The thing that amazes me about this series, that will continue to amaze me, that like I hope and pray to God that Oda manages to do, which I have faith that he will. But it's the way that he looped this from chapter 1. It has been there. Whether it was the shadows of Zeke and Aaron in the background in a window, whether it was the scarf moment underneath the tree, whether it was Paz, it doesn't matter. It's the way that he connected everything clearly from the first chapter. And nothing feels forced. Nothing feels like a retcon. Even this stuff, I know there were people who hated the last chapter, who said power of friendship, BS, I hate this, I can't believe all the old Titans are coming back. No, because we saw this 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever chapters ago when we saw other puppet Titans coming out of Aaron. We knew that the bodies of the old Titans were latent within them. And Armin being in the Path Realm was Zeke. And Bertolt saving Annie, bro, it's too much. It's too much. It's goated. And I know people are going to call me a fanboy. I don't care. I don't care. I know something good when I read it. I know. I knew from the day that I watched the very first episode of season 1 of Attack on Titan. I remember where I was. I remember being in college. I remember watching the episode. I remember visiting my friend Yvonne in her apartment downtown and rewatching the entire series with her as we reminisced before I moved to Los Angeles and talking about Attack on Titan. I remember rewatching the entire series again when I moved to LA for the first time. Before I did YouTube full-time, when I was doing the Attack on Titan reactions, and I was calling up Ricky Cocaine every month to talk about the craziness that was this series, bro. I've been there. I know. And we're here, man. And we're here. I gotta call Ricky. I gotta call Yvonne. I gotta call all my college friends after this. I gotta let them know, man. I knew from the first episode it was something special. And I knew it was something special again when Eren turned into a Titan in that first season. And then when I finished the first season, I knew I couldn't wait, and I read the manga. And I read the manga, and I got to that point with Reiner and Bertolt, and just the casual revelation that they're the Titans. And I think back to that chapter 1 again, and all the Titans that were present in that moment. The Colossal Titan, the Armored Titan, Mikasa's moment, the scarf, Eren, everything. And everything loops back to this. I would be fascinated. I'm not one of those people who's like blindly a fanboy. I say a lot of fanboy stuff. I'm saying fanboy stuff now. I'm not always like this. I am one of those people who thoroughly is intrigued by what the fan base thinks of this. I am, truly. Truly, I am intrigued by what people think of this chapter. I am. I want to know what people think about the fact that Mikasa is the one who killed Eren. I want to know what people think about the fact that Mikasa kisses the decapitated Eren at the end of this. I want to know what people think of Connie and Jean and Gabby dying. But again, you think back to that initial thing that we were talking about with the raising of the hands and them and the theory and everything, it came true. Reiner, bro, Reiner has been through some nonsense. Reiner watching every single person die. If Reiner doesn't somehow die, obviously he's going to, Reiner and Annie and Peak, all the shifters, they're all going to die within like 4 years. We know that. They're all going to die. Falco too. They're all going to die. So realistically, Mikasa and Levi, and I guess Onyankopon, and I guess Yelena and Asmabito, they're chilling too. I guess they're living. They're living. But I really, truly don't know. And then I wonder, because I see people in my chat saying Gabby's going to eat Reiner. I mean, Reiner is being bitten right now. This is happening. You see Connie, you see John. If Gabby eats Reiner, what is that going to do at this point? What is that going to do? What is that going to do? Gabby in her Titan form, if she eats Reiner and Gabby turns into an armored Titan, what's that going to do? It's going to be hype seeing her in an armored form or whatever. But what's it going to do? Eren's dead. All right? The rest of the shifters have to die out. Mikasa has to have that moment with the baby saying you're free. They're all going to die eventually in like 3-4 years. So I guess you want Reiner to die right now? I guess he has nothing else to live for. Maybe Reiner feeds himself to save her a couple years, but like, what? So then her and Falco go run off and like have a happy 3 years together? Kind of like, well, I guess, well, I mean, they are the Marley and Eren and Mikasa. I guess Eren and Mikasa had that thing 2 years ago saying, let's live out the rest of my 4 years together. I mean, maybe. But I don't know. This series is goated. Attack on Titan is the best series of all time. It's the best series I've ever read. There will never be another series that's like this. The closest thing is One Piece. Is the closest thing to this. It's the closest thing. I'm sure I'll feel a lot of this when we get to the end of One Piece 2. I'm sure I will, because it's been a journey I've been on since I was in middle school. But Attack on Titan it's truly something special. And the fact that he managed to do this, he didn't take 1,000 chapters to get there. It was 138 chapters. We're finishing at 139. Even the fact that we're ending at 139 with the 9 to the 13, like, come on, man. All right, I'm done. There's nothing else to say, man. I gotta go sit with my thoughts. I gotta sit with my thoughts, and I gotta cry, and I gotta drink some more Zeke wine. I'm chilling with Zeke. I'm chilling with Amir's pig, all right? We're chilling. I wasn't planning on doing this in the evening. I wasn't planning on reading a scan. I wasn't planning on breaking this. I will wait. I make this promise to you right now. I'm devoting my heart, I promise. I will wait for the official for the final chapter, I promise. But right now, Eren's dead. All these other characters are dead. I figured something was like this was going to happen in the second to last chapter. I didn't want to be spoiled. I'm so glad that I did this when I did this. I'm so glad I did this when I did this. I really am. But I will be back on April 8th or April 9th or whenever that final chapter is going to be. And I swear to you, I devote my heart to you. I will be here on YouTube doing my live reaction to Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin, Manga Chapter 139. I was with you from the beginning. I will be with you to the end. I promise, Sageo. I promise. I will be with you. And I love you. And Eren, rest in peace to the greatest main character to ever be in a shonen manga. Straight up. Straight up. Rest in peace to John and to Connie, who died together, who will now join I was going to say Mikasa, who will now join Sasha, who will now join Hanji, who will now join Erwin, who will now join the squad in heaven. And I guess, sure, whatever. If Gabby wants to eat Reiner, eat Reiner, whatever. Do what you got to do. Fine. We're at the end. Fine, whatever. I don't care. But this final shot of Mikasa kissing Eren is too much. I'm curious how many people picked up on that right away. I literally turned down, I saw the blood. I was like, he's decapitated, it's done. But I'm wondering if anybody thought that he was still connected and she kisses him and it was going to stop it or something. With Amir standing there. Amir's a freak. That's what I learned from this chapter. Amir is a freak. Sasageo. I love you all. Amir's sus. One more chapter left. April 8th, April 9th, whenever the official comes out for the final chapter, I'll be live on YouTube. My copyright strike will be over. I don't have to wait and do all this stuff on Twitch and avoid all this stuff. I'll be back. I don't care if I need to drop Twitter for a week. I will drop it and I will wait for the official release for 139. But I couldn't today. I love you all. Sasageo. Like, comment, subscribe. Devote your hearts. Rest in peace, Eren.